Hi everybody, good morning. Well, today is the third and last part of God's majesty in the Psalms, and tomorrow I'll be looking at some Psalms on the topic of thirsting for God. But back to Psalm 139. When you read Psalm 139, God's majesty is not explicitly mentioned as it was in Psalm 19 on Friday and Psalm 8 the day before. But do you remember the definition of God's majesty? Mightier than everything else. In Psalm 8, God's might was displayed in the heavens and in the earth. In Psalm 19, God's might was displayed in the craftsmanship of the skies, making him known to everyone. And that theme continues here in Psalm 139 with God's might or majesty displayed in the context of a yet-to-be-born child. As much as God's majesty is displayed on a large scale in the heavens and the earth, so too is his majesty displayed on a small, delicate scale, as David remarks in verse 13. And let me just read that. Verse 13 of Psalm 139, "You made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb." But that's not where God's majesty stops, because David goes on to say in verse 16, "You saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed." That's something, isn't it? Verse 16 is the antidote to when you and I are feeling lonely or insignificant. When we feel like no one is really interested in us or whether we even matter, God says something incredible. God says, "I knew you before you were even born. And your life is precious to me because I was the one who ordained each and every day." You know, our challenge when the dark clouds are looming is to live with that perspective. God cares and you matter to him. Psalm 139 is hands down, along with Psalm 23, "The Lord is my shepherd," my two most favorite Psalms, and also some of my most loved scriptures that I read often. This morning, I want to encourage you, read Psalm 139, but read it as David wrote it, full of amazing promises from God to you and me. Amen. It's been wonderful to connect with you this morning. May God bless you today, and I'll see you again tomorrow.